Hey guys, I'm continuing recording every single day, talking on camera to improve my speaking skills. This is the biggest challenge, and already today, like, what kind of 49. Yeah, let's continue doing TOEFL speaking practice on YouTube. I found a video with the good questions. First question, what I want to talk about is, do you prefer to write by hands or type on a computer? I like writing by hand actually, because I got used to do it since I was at school, and I'm currently in university also. We're writing only by hands, like for example all the essays, all the lectures, we're doing these marks by hands. Never use computers, laptops in my university classes, never. At school, the more degree that wasn't popular at all. I like handwriting because it can help me to concentrate, to stay in focus, and I like this moment when you can cross out everything that you don't like just cross it out, write something in the top of this, or cross it out again, write, and I feel like I'm some really good writer to write some poem or something like this. I don't know, it's a bit romantic for me when you writing in a paper, like in the past when we didn't have computers. It can actually accumulate all my thoughts more deeply and more clearly when I'm writing by hands. In the second task, I'm reading a text, then listening to a lecture, and then I will explain you what I've got, like the main points. Text was about volunteering university system, when students get motivated by a volunteering company to participate in volunteering events, because they will get some extra points to any course we will choose thanks to volunteering. But now university decided to cancel this system, and students will volunteer without rewards at all. Man expressed his opinion about new changes in this system. He talked about negative side, that he was motivated, he got a chance to put the extra points to some really difficult course at university, and it will help him just in the program. But right now, without these extra points, I don't know, he a little bit upset. But anyway, he said that he will continue doing this volunteering, because anyway, it's a good experience. Have a chance to find some new friends, to help some people. It's good in general, yeah. Task number 3. According to the lecture, what are the cultural benefits of paleontology? I need to explain using points from the lecture. Well, paleontology is the science what's explore prehistoric life form in our planet Earth based on other categories of science like biology, geology, and etc. Mostly they try to explore some fossils from dinosaurs, plants, different kind of animals, what was lived before our era. The benefits of paleontology for our new generation is that we can learn something new about different species, what got used in our planet before us. Not only actually about animals and dinosaurs, but even about our human beings. Learn something new about exactly humans, cultures, how did it get this whole process of evolution, and predicts how this or other kind of animals species will react on some changes in environments. How did it do it in the past, and how will do it in the future, maybe, if we will see again the changing environments, climate changing. In the last task, using the example of the owl in the wolf, explain how two special body features have helped Arctic animals adapt to the cold. Yeah, even though in Arctic a lot of snow and extremely cold temperature from time to time, we can find there a lot of different species of animals. Let's take a look at Arctic owls. Yeah, they have feathers like the normal worm types of owl, but unlike worm type, Arctics have feather in their feet, what can help them if they step in the snow or get cold, so contain warm. About wolf, a little bit another situation, because there is interesting fact that mostly Arctic animals have this short and compact body. Wolf is not exception. Unlike the warm types of warm climates, Arctics have short more shortened and the compact body, what can help them to accumulate the warmth inside the body for a longer period instead of getting colder. Guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Definitely, tomorrow is day number 50. Halfway, exactly halfway tomorrow. Let's go, guys.